An iconic church in Independence is turning 150 years old this weekend. Founded in the 1870s, the parish is looking back over a century and a half of calling Western Wisconsin home. Here's 18 News' Toby Moore.
When you go past St. Peter and Paul Church in Independence, you can't help but turn and look. And when you step inside, you have to look up.
God's house is the best and biggest house.
The Catholic parish was started by Polish immigrants arriving in Trempealeau County in the 1850s. They built their first church out of wood in 1875, and 20 years later, building the church you see today.
Just think about it. Those people, how much sacrifice, how much effort, how much love they have in building this magnificent church.
Since then, generations have filled these pews.
I was baptized here. I did confirmation here, and I married my husband Mark here in 1988.
Deb Marsalik was baptized here as a little girl. Now she and her husband lead the committee celebrating 150 years since the parish began. A lot has changed in a century and a half.
Stenciling up and through here.
Bill Baxa helped organize a major renovation in 2015 to preserve the church's original beauty.
What they did, it's absolutely amazing. And these windows, absolutely gorgeous. And then to have them fall into disrepair, that was a sin for that to happen.
They restored the stained glass windows, repainted, restored the floors and the styling on the ceilings, and repainted the sanctuary ceiling that had been covered.
What you see in the sanctuary ceiling here was completely gone in 78. Okay, so it was like one of the panels in 58 had Christ in the Ascension, and then in 78, for whatever reason, they painted that right over. So we as a committee decided to go ahead and add 3 panels, so you have Christ in the middle, and you have the apostles looking on each panel.
Keeping the building beautiful.
We continue to cherish this blessing
for generations to come. In Independence, I'm Toby Moore.
Just absolutely gorgeous. Thanks, Toby. This weekend, the church is celebrating the 150th anniversary with a special mass led by the Bishop of the Diocese of La Crosse with Polish readings and music, followed by a Polish banquet. That is this Sunday, starting at 3 o'clock.